the book Dragon's Lair. It's not fair. I want to go home. Where do you think they go? You actually believe that? Do you think about them? Like they'll listen to me. Then what? This is a suffering dreamland. I was born here. They took everything from me. Something is happening. They're coming. Rich man, poor man, come away, come and dance the macabre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, 8, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 9, 8, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 9 and jack. Go and catch a falling star. Get with child a mandrake root. Tell me where all past years are, or who cleft the devil's... Stupid throat. Damn it. From the top, from the top. Go and catch a falling star. Get with child a mandrake root. Tell me where all the past years are. I wish I had something to drink. Well, I guess my own spit will have to do. Some of the inmates are waking up. From the top again. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. People are talking, murmuring, some of the workers. Go and catch a falling star. Get with child a mandrake root. Tell me where all past years are, or who cleft the devil's foot. Teach me to hear mermaids singing, or to keep off envy's stinging, and find what wind serves to advance an honest mind. Hello, Apprentice. Fancy seeing you here. I'd heard you were going to be talking to some of us patients. I didn't think you'd talk with me. Well, I suppose we ought to get introductions first out of the way. That's manners, and that's proper, isn't it? My name is Quinn. I'm a Sylph. Quinn is short for... I guess I forgot. I suppose you tend to forget a lot of things when you've been locked up here as long as I have been. You also end up getting a scratchy throat when you stay here long enough. Oh, you conjured something. For me? Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. A nice hot cup of peppermint tea. The guards like to talk a lot. They gossip when no one's looking. Or when they think no one's looking, if you know what I mean. They always talk like a bunch of chattering magpies. They can get very loud. I know. I hear them. I hear all of them. The tea's very hot, but thank you. I don't mind having a bit of a burned tongue. It's actually a little more interesting than what they tried to do to me yesterday. Yesterday? They tried to take me apart. Like, well, I'm a Sylph, and so I'm an air elemental, and they wanted to see if they could take away parts of my body and have me still be able to float around. Doors creaking. Someone must be trying to get into the black room. Probably to clean it up. The black room's really bad. You don't want to go there. Lots of talking guards. Talking and murmuring and talking. It's enough to drive you crazy, isn't it?
Smiling? Of course I'm smiling. You conjured me a cup of tea? Must be one of the Matria's cats. They serve as rat and mice catchers. Even though the mice did nothing wrong, they're just trying to survive like the cats, and like all of us in here. But anyway, yes, I smile because, well, I have some things to smile for. Sounds like they're wiring up one of the devices. I don't envy the people who have to clean that up. So, I told you my name. What's your name, human apprentice? So that's your name. That's a very, very good name, and it bears worth repeating. Oh no. I thought they were cleaning out the dark room. My mistake. Sorry. Sometimes, early in the morning, I get a cough. I think it's because of one of the experiments they did to me. I can't remember. But thank you for the cup of tea. It's very yummy. Why do I smile? Well, again, I've got lots of things to smile for. Just 7, but still. I'm getting to talk to you, and you seem very nice. I can see the sunlight through my cell window. I can smell the garden flowers. I can float upside down like this for long periods of time and not get dizzy. I have roommates, cellmates to be more accurate. It's a nice day out, and I think there's going to be a storm. Am I grasping at straws? Oh, of course I am. I know I'm grasping at straws. But in places like this, you kind of have to. If you don't want to end up broken inside. After all, this place right here is a very special flavor of hell on earth. It's like the orders the cats and we're the rats and the mice that they want to stomp out. When all we're trying to do is survive, just like all of you. Oh no. They're hurting 2 of them today. I don't like hearing those sounds. For everything I like, there's a thing I don't like to match it, especially here. I try to have hope. It might not go anywhere, but if I have something to cling to, it's not so bad. That, and it is kind of funny to see everyone's reactions here. All the matrias and the brothers and all the hunters and the catchers and the stabbers and the biters and the gnawers and the chainers and the executioners think I'm crazy. But here's the thing. I know what's coming. I also know the in-between places. And I know lots of people in the mirrors. I do. I know a lot of things. They like to think that I don't know anything, but I actually really, really do know things. I probably even know more about you than you know about yourself. Matria's murmuring and talking and chattering like magpies. Still, I probably know more about you than you do about yourself. If I had any money, I'd bet you on it. I could bet you my bracelet, or one of my earrings. Would you like that? Well, for starters, I know that you seem hesitant now. You haven't been writing down anything that I've been saying. Not that it would do Matria Alice any good. She would call it rubbish, garbage, trash, useless, 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 useless. She doesn't like the fact that I smile and that I'm happy. After all, again, I gotta cling to something or else I'd probably break inside. And that's scary. That's a scary, scary thing to me. I don't like this ball and chain though, it's too heavy. I can lift it up to an extent, but still. It keeps me from flying around and I'm used to flying. Have you ever flown before? It's really fun. Especially when you're a Sylph, where you can get high up in the air. I've gotten really, really high before. It's a rush. It's super fun. What do you think is fun? You can tell me. I promise I won't judge you. Huh. You know, that actually does sound really fun. I'd like to try that, but I can't really do that. Again, I'm weighted down by this ball and chain. Though I bet if I tried hard enough, I probably could swing it and smash one of the guards' heads in. I try not to think about those things, but I guess it can't be helped. Even the most gentle people have their limits, and when they've been hurt so much, they'll just snap. Though, are all Sylphs like this? Oh, we're very flighty, but we're very sweet and energetic. Thank you for the tea again, I appreciate it. You're the nicest human I've ever met. I think I like you. I think you're going to be my favorite human. Here, at least. Do you know the story of why peppermint exists? It's a very funny story. A story I actually heard from some of you humans. But, so, guards are creaking the doors. I wonder if they're gonna drag someone to the black room. I mean, people here at the Order just love to torture us monsters. It happens a lot. But as I was saying, it's a very funny story that I heard from you humans. So, there are some humans who believe that there is... it seems like one of the guards' cats likes you. Cats are cuddly. I like the bigger cats though, like the tigers and the cheetahs and the lions and all the other big cats. But I like small cats too. Even these cats, though they belong to the guards. Anyway, but there are some humans who believe that there are, well, gods and goddesses among them. And you have gods for life and gods for death. Well, this story involves a god of death who was missing his wife, because his wife is a goddess of spring. She left, and he ended up meeting a pretty nymph. A pretty little nymph who batted her eyes at the king of the underworld and asked him to take her up to the surface. And he did. He did so. I think he was trying to be nice, but also, this nymph smelled really nice. And she was apparently quite pretty. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't think I was, at least. But anyway, after taking this nymph to the surface, he panicked, and he went back down to his kingdom where he belonged, because he thought it was proper and he knew better. He was an honest family type of man. Well, the nymph got it in her head that the king of the underworld liked her and was going to marry her, and that she was going to be the greatest queen ever, even to rival the spring goddess whom the god of the underworld was married to. I forgot, but this is the best part, because everyone thinks spring goddesses, or people of spring, are all nice and sweet and flowery and wouldn't hurt somebody even if their life depended on it. But As I mentioned, even the most gentle people have their limits, and even those who have the most softest side can be quite wrathful. And it turns out that the spring goddess heard all of this. And so what did she do? She crushed that nymph under her heel. Sorry, my throat. Thank you for the mint tea, though. Again, I appreciate it. I know I've said it before, but it bears worth repeating. Just like your name. Your wonderful sounding name. Anyway, but she crushed the nymph under her heel and smeared the crushed up nymph across the ground. And that's how we got mint plants. Well, it is kind of funny if you think about it. A smart person once said that tragedy is simply another person's comedy, or that tragedy is comedy from a faraway distance. And you know what? They are kind of right. Though it's never fun when you're the center of the tragedy, now is it? Certainly gives you lots to think about, doesn't it? Looks like the guard left. It must be time for his drinking break. I mean, if I could, I'd probably drink. How else would you expect to get through a work shift here? Sometimes they'll light incense smoke, and that gets me nice and high, in a way. What is it, human apprentice? Lend you my ear? Okay. After this last bit of tea. Yummy mint tea. Here's my ear. What do you want to say? I knew it. I knew today was going to be a very good day indeed. And not just because I found a new in-between place to explore when the guards aren't looking. I knew today was going to be a good day. I knew it. Wow. You're actually going to go through with it? Don't worry. I won't tell anybody. They're gonna have to gouge my eyes out, chop off my tongue, chop off my feet, and they're gonna have to try and absolutely dismember me if they want any information out of me. And even then, I'm not gonna tell them a single thing. Except what I already know. And I told you I know lots of things. I'll drive them mad. I promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. But I knew today was going to be a good day, and you just confirmed it. You really are my favorite human. When this is over, and we live through this, I'm going to thank you lots, and I want to be friends with you. Can we be friends? Pinky promise. But I can definitely help you. There are patients on this list who are on your list right here. They'll definitely be useful to tell. I think there are probably some people inside who don't like any of this. You're gonna have to be more discreet with them, but there are some clues to help make this possible. I don't know when my guard's going to come back, just the poem I was saying before, the one that you heard me repeat like 3 times or so because my throat was being gargly and gunky. Go and catch a falling star, get with child a man, drink root. Look at the line, go into the library. There's a library in here, I know there is. But look at the long line of make-believe kings. And you'll find the weak link. 13 is a very lucky number. Make sure you remember that. But yes, the poem. I remember all of it now. Go and catch a falling star. Get with child a mandrake root. Tell me where all past years are, or who cleft the devil's foot. Teach me to hear mermaids singing, or to keep off envy's stinging, and find what wind serves to advance an honest mind. I believe you. I know there are probably some who don't trust you yet, but I believe in you. You are hope. I hope so. I believe in you. Here. Press your cheek against the bars of my cell. Yeah, like that. That's good. That's a kiss for good luck. You better get going now before my guard comes back. Tell you what, when you can, I'll slip you more information, more riddles and puzzles and stuff to help. But, yeah, I'll help you. Good luck with the other patients. They need hope. A lot of them have already been broken inside. They're going to need all the hope they can get. So good luck. And remember, don't forget the hailstones and the halibut bones. They're very important. Hailstones and halibut bones. Goodbye, human.